Only One More Powerful by Caitlin Kilburn. Inspired by the account of Jesus calming the storm in Mark 4:35 through 41. Something was different that day. I just knew it. Wind knew it too, but neither of us understood it that morning. My waves lapped the coastline of the Sea of Galilee, and wind pushed at the sails of fishing boats returning from their nightly haul. All seemed quiet. Later that day, however, wind worked herself into a fury. I don't quite remember why, but she shrieked and threw my waves at an unsuspecting boat on the open water. That strange feeling from the morning became stronger as the men on board shouted and scrambled around on deck. "Lord, save us!" some of them shouted. "We're going to drown!" Wind shrieked again and flung herself at the boat, almost as if to prove their point. As wind tossed my whitecaps about, a man stood up in the boat. "Be still!" he yelled over the din. Wind and I halted. Not a breeze or gentle wave could be found as we stared at him, or would have if we had had eyes. We remembered that voice. Creation may have been far removed for the humans, but we recalled our Lord speaking us into being. "How?" Wind whispered, her breath barely causing a ripple over my waters. I don't know," I whispered back. The man on the boat was clearly human, but used the voice of our Creator. No one else could have claimed power over us. "He is here!" The boat continued its quiet voyage, occasional snatches of conversation drifting through the calm. After what felt like forever, it landed on the other shore. As the men stepped out, wind blew gently past the master's face, prompting a small grin from him. I splashed his feet with my cool waters, giving me a great chance to be near him. He sighed, and one of his companions glanced at him. What is it, master?" he asked. The Creator just shook his head, still grinning. "A memory and a reminder of the future, Peter." Wind ruffled Peter's hair as he raised an eyebrow. "What do you mean?" "Do not worry, for you will understand." Wind and I watched them go. We had no idea what the Creator had in mind that caused him to take on such a form. Knowing him, however, it would be nothing short of amazing. End of Only One More Powerful. I would highly recommend going and checking out the story, the original, in Mark 4:35 through 41. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see y'all on Friday.